Hi everybody. Hi everybody, it's me, it's Monday. And what a Monday. I have to tell you what happened to me today about, an hour and a half ago, I guess it was. I put my makeup on, I decided to do my hair, and I was going to take off and do errands today. So here I was, trying to get my curling iron out of the bathroom closet, and when I did so, I accidentally knocked over this glass tube of hair product that I have. It's stuff you squirt into your hand and you go like this. Anyway, it fell, which it has done before, but this time it broke. So I took the main piece from the floor, and it was dripping the insides, the oil stuff, and I threw it in the kitchen wastebasket. Came back into the bathroom to get down on my knees with a towel to wipe up the rest and pick up the broken shards. And as I did so, I slipped on the hair product itself because it was greasy, and I fell with my hand this way down onto shards of glass, one big piece in particular. Oh my God, you guys. And I stood up, and the blood, I mean, no exaggeration, it was dripping and pouring. And I didn't know what to do. Look, I got 3 pieces of glass, right? The main big one was right there. And then my fingers got slashed. So I thought, oh, and I stood up, and I thought to myself, oh my God, the blood. And it was like going everywhere. And I'm looking down thinking, now this is, see, we women, we think this way about, you men get cut, it's like dripping all over the place. You guys don't care because someone else is going to clean it up, right? Or if there isn't someone else, then let it dry, let it dry there, and I'll get it later. No, we women, I'm bleeding all over, and what am I thinking about? Oh my God, my rug. Because I have this little throw rug in the bathroom, and it just matches the bathroom coloring so well. Not anymore, but it did. And as I went to turn around to go to the sink, the blood was flung. And then it went all over the side of the bathtub as I went by the bathtub and down the tongue and groove, or the cedar that we have along the side of the bathtub, outside of the bathtub. There was blood all over that. And I flopped my hand into the sink. Man, it really poured. Like, that's not that big. But it kept pouring out, and I thought, oh, all these things were going through my mind, like, oh my gosh, there's so much blood to clean up, and plus, should I wrap it in something quick and jump in the car, and how would I drive myself just, a few blocks over? Luckily, that one hospital is just a few blocks over from us. And how would I drive? Like, could I drive with my hand up like this? Or wrapped up? Or will I feel too woozy to drive? Or does it really need a little stitch? And then I started to feel really, really lightheaded. More so than normal. So I ran with my hand with a cloth wrapped around it. I can't remember what I wrapped. Oh, I had like paper toweling. And I had a paper towel pressing on it, and I went into the living room, and I'm standing there thinking, where should I go to lay down? I didn't want to go into the bedroom and lay down on my new mattress. Remember, we got the new pillow top mattress and that in the new bed. So I laid on the couch, right? And I thought, well, if it gets on the couch, it's leather, I can probably just wipe it off. And then I thought, you've got to lay with your head hanging over and your feet up in the air. So I had to lay down with my feet up on the back of the couch, holding my hand up like this to get the blood going back to my head, because I know it sounds silly, but I really thought I was going to black out. I did. And I might have. I'm not quite sure whether I did or not. So anyways, I got it to stop bleeding. It's really, really hurting. I found my Polysporin and put that on it. And but it's throbbing, and I don't know whether there's maybe glass in there. A little piece of glass or what, but that one really hurts. And I'm really lucky because, like my dad, I have really big veins. You see them in my hands? The backs of my hands have really large veins. Yeah, so this one here just missed the, if I had gone back any further, it would have hit that one of these big veins, and then it would have been, oh, it would have been so terrible. Now, what I was going to say is very strange, is that just yesterday, my husband was helping his brother-in-law do some work on a garage or something. And he came home, and he had a bandage on his hand, and he had cut his finger out there while working, and he said it had bled and bled really hard. Have any of the rest of you hurt yourself just recently? Because a lot of times it has to do with the planets and that being out of sync, or Mercury in retrograde, or something or other. Because there's been different people I've talked to that have cut themselves lately, or bruised themselves. It's been very strange. Oh, and then another strange thing, I don't think it's when I had finished getting the bleeding stopped and that, nowhere to lie, out the front of my house, ow, out the front of my house pulls up a Meals on Wheels van. Like, how did they know? Bless the Red Cross. I thought they were bringing me lunch, but it wasn't for me. Anyway, I just had to share that with you, and I hope your day is going well. But if this has been happening to you or whatever, let me know, okay? And do you think I'll be all right? As long as the bleeding stopped, right? One good thing about it, I may have to cook supper, but I don't think I'll be the one doing the dishes tonight. I just can't put this hand into hot water. Bye for now.